regarding your decision to modify VA provider guidelines that would open the door to discrimination. You struck the words age, national origin, politics, marital status, and disability from the anti-discrimination policy that was applied to our VA hospitals.
About time that somebody up here actually decided that they were not going to continue to repeat false things that keep people and veterans from actually trusting the VA. And by bringing this up again, which was a Guardian article, which, by the way, 2 major publications, the Post and Times, others who looked into this said there's nothing there, but the Guardian, who wanted clickbait, decided to run with something, and then it was amplified, is scaring veterans. And if they're concerned, because also understand something. No, let me finish this, because this is important. Because I've been accused of this. It's not scaring. Nothing was changed that actually affected it. This is the problem we're seeing. VHA Directive 1019, governing all medical services provided by VA and prohibits discrimination on the basis of marital status or political affiliation. There's nothing changed. By the way, our bylaws also don't say that we have to feed our patients 3 times a day. Should we put that in there specifically?
Well, Mr. Secretary.
No, I'm not going to let you get away with this.
I'm going to tell, I have the floor for a second.
No, I mean, you're not being truthful with this.
What I'm telling you is what veterans hear and what Americans hear. Please listen. When you take something out, it says that's been eliminated, period.
No, it does not.
Well,
only when you have a cheap magazine like The Guardian who wants to put it out there and put it in a position and then have actually people of your stature and others who amplified it. How can it be that something that doesn't change anything, that fact checkers have already said doesn't change anything?
Okay, your position is it doesn't change anything.
It doesn't.
I hear you.
There is no position. It is the fact.
Well, do you think it's possible to be eligible for care and still be discriminated against when you try to access health care?
No one is discriminated against at the VA, and by simply repeating that could keep somebody from getting the critical mental health care that they need, and that would be on you and anybody else that wants to repeat it.
Well, Mr. Secretary, in fact, many of us have heard from women veterans.
Then did you help correct them?
Mr. Secretary.
Did you help correct them? Or did you provide the line?
Did you? You took the words.
I did. I've been on TV. I've been on TV. I put out videos. I've done everything because of a false article. I cannot believe we're still going down this route.
Well, I can believe it.
It's amazing.
I can believe it when you take words out that people hear them in a, and I'm telling you that, Mr. Secretary, I'm simply telling you when you took those words out, people heard it in a specific way. Therefore, I'm asking you, why don't you put them back in and
No, they heard it in a specific way because a reporter who looked for clicks decided to write an article that he knew was false.
Again, I have heard from women veterans about experiences, which is why I have...
Do you have an example that you can give to me? Because I'll make sure it's corrected. Nobody is to be discriminated against.
You're going to call each individual woman in the country and tell them they're not going to be discriminated
There's not every woman in the country that's done this because, number one,
well, let me move on. Let me move on.